Parashat Shelach v'lo yisasur. There's a pasuk we say twice every single day in Shema. Don't stray after your eyes. The Sefer Haredim, Rabbi Lazar Askari from the time of the Beis Yosef in Sfas brings a mashal. One gives his friend 1,000 slaves. And then he says, I like you. I'm giving you 1,000 slaves. This is for you. This is a gift. Then he turns and he says to him, can you give me 2 of them? If the one who receives these slaves says, nope, is there a greater villain than him? Says Rabbi Lazar Askari, Kodesh Baruch Hu gave us 248 organs. Ramach Eivarim. Go ahead, use them. And then he says, I'd like to get 2 back. That's the heart and the eyes. The pasuk in Mishlei Chav Gimel pasuk Chavav says, Tnavni libcha li, give me your heart, my son. Ve'einecha drachai titzorina, and let your eyes keep my ways. This changes everything. When we are demanded to keep the purity of heart, purity of our eyesight, sometimes we may view this as a heavy load, so limiting. Maybe it's not even fair for the Torah to demand that. I feel our space is taken away from us. But this mashal of the Haredim changes everything. Who's really the owner of these tools? Imagine a person who's in complete darkness, he cannot see. And a rich guy comes and says, I can restore your eyesight. I'm going to give it to you in a complete gift, but I'm making one condition. Make sure that these eyes are not used to see stuff that hurts me or is against my values. Can it be that this person says, oh no, just leave me, let it be, leave me in the darkness? Can there be a greater chutzpah if he receives the gift and then he uses that gift in order to rebel against the person who just gave it to him? The recognition that the ability for us to see is not to be taken for granted. It's a tool that was given to us by Kodesh Baruch Hu. He lent it to us. It is borrowed. And that changes everything. Chazal explained that the heart and the eyes are the brokers of the Avera. They are the gates through which the Mitzius goes into our soul. When HaKadosh Baruch Hu asks, T'na b'ni libcha, give me your heart, he is actually asking that we should recognize all the good that he bestows on us. Limiting use of those senses is not a limiting the use of our senses is not limiting the use of our senses is not an experiment that Kodesh Baruch Hu is trying to limit us. It's a call to use the gift that he gave us in a way that honors its owners. When we understand the 248 organs, the Ramach Eivarim, and our senses are just a very valuable deposit. Being ashamed of doing the wrong thing should become a stronger motor than the Yetzer Hara. It's much harder to sin using the eye in the wrong way when we know that the one above who allows it to see this specific second is the one who asks us to prevent ourselves from looking where we're not supposed to. Instead of looking at Lo Yisasu, don't stray, as an arbitrary, terrible decree, we should see it as an opportunity to prove that we are worthy of the trust that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us. Using the eyes, using the heart for matters of Kedusha, learning, looking only at good things, becomes our way of thanking Yibbono Shalom for the unbelievable gift of eyesight. Turn our whole body into a base mikdash that serves the will of the one who gave us that base hamikdash.